Now, let me walk you through the agenda for today's video. First of all, we start to know what artificial intelligence is brief history and introduction. Then we move on to key major points in the history of artificial intelligence. Furthermore, we'll understand what an artificial intelligence algorithm is, whether it's supervised or unsupervised, and then we go on to the world of deep learning. Furthermore, we'll also like you to understand what is an artificial neural network, the topology of an artificial neural network, and perceptron, and many more. Then we take a closer look into one of the most popular tools used in your AI platform, your TensorFlow and your PyTorch. Going further ahead, we go into the details of your TensorFlow, learning concepts like tensor, computational graphics, feed-forward neural networks, multi-layer perceptron, and backpropagation. Last but not least, we make our own facial recognition program using computer vision and most of the popular tools in AI. Now, if you guys want to become a certified artificial intelligence professional, we recommend that you read through the description that's below. We at Intellipart provide all courses of artificial intelligence covering up all major concepts. Thank you very much. Now, let's continue with the session.
One important aspect comes into picture when we talk about artificial intelligence. It is the year 1956, guys. Well, pretty much in the year 1956, the term artificial intelligence was actually coined. Well, how did this actually come to happen? I mean, I know a lot of us might actually know that it was coined at the Dartmouth conference and so much more, but what exactly is this conference? Well, in 1956, for a couple of years, basically, there used to happen, there used to be meetings and a couple of meetups where a lot of scientists and researchers used to come together under one roof. And this eventually was called the Dartmouth Conference. And here, basically, what started out as a summer research project, and it lasted about 8 weeks. And at the end of it, the product of their research and the product of basically their entire project was one person who coined out the name what is artificial intelligence, and it has ever been stuck with us right back from 1956, right? So I hope you got the Lord of the Rings reference there. So it's one conference to rule them all. It's basically one ring to rule them all if you haven't got that. And coming back to the presentation, so even after 64 years of the term being coined by Mr. John McCarthy, he is regarded as the father of artificial intelligence, guys. Even after 64 years, the world is still going mad, still going gaga about artificial intelligence when you think about it. Well, especially in the last 10 years, right? I mean, everyone is on the everyone is on the trend of artificial intelligence, and it's just gonna go like this for the next couple of decades is actually what analytics tell us, guys. So here's a quick excerpt that I read. Pretty much this is from the person called as Daphne Koller. She's a scientist at the Stanford Artificial Intelligence Lab, and she says that John McCarthy believed in artificial intelligence in terms of building an artifact that could actually replicate human level intelligence. Replicating a human is pretty much the toughest thing that even these big scientists could ever think of, and this was thought about way back in the 1950s as well. And she says that he was very happy with a lot of artificial intelligence today, because at the end of it, it is not replicating the human level intelligence that it was actually sought out to be. And it is said that he wanted artificial intelligence to pass something called as the Turing test. Well, if you guys know about the Turing test, just head to the comments section and talk to your fellow viewers and let them know about the Turing test. And if you cannot hold on to the curiosity, give me 2 or 3 more minutes. I'm going to tell you what the Turing test actually is, guys. So on that note, we need to check out what artificial intelligence actually is. So let me give you the breakup of the textbook definition, guys. Well, the definition goes like this. It's the theory and the development of computer systems, basically, which are able to perform tasks normally, which actually requires a human to do the task. It might be something as visual perception, speech recognition, decision making, and translation between multiple languages as well. Well, that definition will make sense if you actually go through it twice. I mean, this is the textbook term, right? So I usually keep all the sessions very simple for all the viewers, from the beginners to the advanced level, guys. So, you can have a lot of takeaway from it if we actually, go about simplifying certain things for you. So The current goal of artificial intelligence, if I have to put it in one picture, is basically to tell you that it is just mathematics on steroids, guys. Because when you think about it, all artificial intelligence is trying to achieve is better ways and faster ways to do something that a human can do. A lot of terms like machine learning, deep learning, and come into the picture when we talk about mathematics as well. Because at the end of the day, to achieve artificial intelligence, we use so many concepts which involves a lot of mathematics and implementing this mathematics using code, guys. And at the end of the day, it's mathematics plus programming which will actually lead to us achieving cognition, guys. So what about the future? Well, again, achieving cognition has always been the goal, even of the even it's been the goal of the person who actually coined the term as well, and pretty much every one of his followers and everyone who wants to do something with artificial intelligence pretty much can tell you about how important and how amazing it would be to actually achieve cognition. Well, by cognition, I actually mean that getting a machine to replicate what a human can do exactly the way the human does, or even do it better as well, guys. So what do you guys think about it? What do you think in the future, what do you think artificial intelligence has a grip in the future? So head to the comment section and do let me know there. So then you might have heard of these terms, as I mentioned, right? Machine learning, deep learning, and so much more. Well, guys, I would love to explain all of these to you guys, but we've already put out a lot of videos on our YouTube channel, and we have amazing subject matter experts writing out blogs for us as well. So if you want to know more about these terms, machine learning, deep learning, or how they are used to achieve artificial intelligence in general, I suggest you head to our YouTube channel after this video, and then you can go about checking our blogs as well. But hey guys, make sure you stick till the end of the video, because I'll help you fast track your career